Well, it's October 16th, 2025, and it got down to 30 degrees last night. So it's starting to cool off. So it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's not like too bad. I'm wearing like 2 layers of clothes. Diesel has his little jacket on. And what I'm doing now is in the morning is usually the best time to burn my paper because there's not a lot of wind. The wind tends to die down at night and in the morning, and then during the day it can get windy again. So I have 2 trash buckets inside the trailer. Oh, I hear coyotes. One is for basically things you can't burn, and then the other one is for paper, things that you can burn. And that's what I'm doing now is burning the paper. So there is a little bit of a breeze, so I am going to put this screen back on. It's always better to be safe. I hang it right here in the tree. So peaceful out here. Living off grid. So I would continue to make a fire if I was off today, but I'm not. So I'm setting up my boutique in Williams. I put a bunch of stuff in yesterday, and today I'm going to finish setting up and basically open 10 to 5 and hope to make some money. I haven't announced it yet, but I will. I think he wants me to throw the ball. You want the ball? All right, let's throw the ball. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, but it's starting to get cold, and I guess I'm just going to have to figure it out as I go. I mean, I do have all the things to keep me warm. One thing I wish I will have someday is a cabin with a wood fireplace in it, because I can keep a fire going. But these freaking solar panels and batteries, maybe I need more solar panels. I don't know. But it doesn't seem to stay charged. And right now, it's not even in the sun because the wire is not long enough. That's my weight bench I'm supposed to be doing exercises on. That's my son's motorcycle under the tarp there. Oh my gosh. And then the furnace inside, it runs off propane, but it also has to have battery to run. So I literally lit a burner to warm up this morning. And then I have the generator, of course, and it runs off fuel. So I try to keep gas handy. And 2 gallons of gas will run that generator for 9 to 10 hours, which is really cool. Then I got my water tank over here. And I noticed it the other day starting to turn this darker green. And I was like, what's going on with my water? So when it sits in the sun, it starts creating algae inside the tank. So someone told me to just put a little bit of bleach in there and it turned clear again. So that's good. But yeah, I can't wait to start building my little cabin. Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm tired of living in a travel trailer. uh, you know? Oh, I wanted to show you guys this too. Sorry, it's been a while that I haven't updated you, but it's just been crazy. But look at how cute. Look at what the cactus is doing. There's babies. I'm so excited about this because this is a food source. Prickly pear cactus. And in the fall, it produces a prickly pear cactus fruit. And they're delicious. And you can make all kinds of cool stuff out of them. Syrups and jelly and just eat it straight. So when I saw that the other day, I'm like, oh my God. That's my cactus. I named him Prick because he's prickly. This is my compost pile, and so every time I throw something in here, you know, it's mostly for the animals, and they clean it out pretty well. But yeah, you don't throw away, you know, like your eggshells and your fruits and vegetables and all those kinds of things. You just put it out on the ground. You put it back out on the ground. So that minimizes your trash. And I try to stay away from plastic as much as possible because you can't burn it. You can't compost it. You have to just bag it up and take it with you into town and throw it away. So I'm trying. I would love to just have everything like completely eco-friendly and sustainable. Even down to like my chair. Like this is a plastic chair. I would love to eventually have wooden chairs. What? Every time I try to pick it up, he takes it. So yeah, I have fun around here. I've got my little gnome garden. His little house on top of his rock, his little hill, and all the things. The sign fell over. There. Some things that I've found around the properties, like these obsidian glass shards and pottery. And there's Alice. She's, for those who have been following me for like over a year, you know that Alice used to sit on the counter of my boutique in Camp Verde. I love this little character because she's smiling, she's happy, but she's got her hands behind her back, like she's always up to something. Then I found this little trailer at like a birdhouse at a yard sale one day, and since it's turquoise, I'm like, oh, that's Alice's favorite color, so I'm going to, you know, that's her trailer. And she likes to pull it around the property and move it around, so she had it over there to begin with, and now she's over here. But water dish for the dogs and the animals. Little cactus I found in there. Planted it in there. This is my grass that where I lived before in Camp Verde. I had the most beautiful little lawn in the trailer park. And I was so proud of how hard I worked on that grass that I had to take some with me. And now it's like growing pretty well. I try to keep it watered. Here's my garden. I have potatoes. I just stuck some potatoes in there and they're obviously growing. These are like purple potatoes and red and I guess golden. And then I planted a bean, like a pinto bean in it. I think it's trying to grow, but something ate the top off of it and I don't know if it's gonna make it. That's what's left of my okra. It's probably done for the year. But yeah, there's the garden and my mint. We'll see how mint does. I don't even know. Does mint last through the winter? But I know this is really good to have around because first of all, keeps the bugs and mice away. And second of all, when you take a little bit of it, it helps to ease upset stomach. I'm sure it's good for many other things too. I had an apple tree in there, but if something ate it, and then I found this little baby pinyon pine tree. It probably doesn't like being in a dish, but it's okay. We'll see how it goes for now. Oh my gosh, there's the ball again. So that's what it looks like out here in fall, and that's a little bit of what it's like to live off grid.